In an ancient time, when men walked between the light of God and the shadows of their own rebellion, a nation rose from the chains of slavery toward the promise of freedom. But what is freedom without direction? What is a people without purpose? This is the story of how the heavens opened and an eternal voice delivered the law that would change the destiny of humanity. The Ten Commandments. The scene shows the people of Israel camping in the desert. The tents are scattered and the people murmur anxiously. Some look toward the mountain with hope. Others complain, remembering the comfort of Egypt. They had walked through the desert for weeks, guided by a cloud by day and a pillar of fire by night. Freed from the yoke of Egypt, the Israelites faced a new uncertainty: how to be a holy people in a world full of chaos. They had cried out for freedom, but true freedom required more than escaping their chains. It required obedience and a covenant with the Creator. An elder from the camp sits with a group of children, telling stories about the greatness of God, while some young people quietly discuss their discontent. The tension is palpable. God called Moses to Mount Sinai, not just to speak with him, but to deliver a message that would transcend generations. There, on the mountaintop, where the earth shook and the sky roared, the Creator spoke with a clarity that it had never before been heard by human ears. God, deep, resonant voice: Moses, this people I have freed need a way. They will be a holy people, an example to the nations. I will give them my commandments, a law that will not only govern their conduct, but will reveal my heart to them. First, you shall have no other gods before me. Second, you shall not make for yourself an image, nor any likeness of anything that is in heaven above or that is on earth beneath. Third, thou shalt not take God's name in vain. Fourth, remember the Sabbath to sanctify it. Fifth, honor your father and mother. Sixth, thou shalt not kill. Seventh, you shall not commit adultery. Eighth, thou shalt not steal. Ninth, you shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. 10th, you shall not covet. While Moses remains on the mountain, the camera returns to the camp, where the people, impatient and full of doubt, begin to rebel. Hammering is heard as Aaron and some men shape a golden calf. The people, unable to wait and full of fear, fell into the trap of their ancient slavery, idolatry. They made a golden calf and worshipped it, forgetting the covenant that God had made with them. It was an act of betrayal, an echo of the fragility of the human heart. Moses descends from the mountain with the tables in his hands. His face reflects the glory of God, but when he sees the people worshiping the calf, his anger explodes. The tables fall to the ground, breaking into pieces. Moses, shouting with authority, "What have they done? Have they not seen the power of God? Why have they betrayed their covenant so quickly?" The people, terrified, prostrate themselves before Moses, begging for forgiveness. Moses, heartbroken, returns to Mount Sinai to intercede for the people. The camera shows a humble Moses, prostrate before God, as the divine voice surrounds him. But God's heart is great in mercy. Although the people had failed, God renewed his covenant with them. Moses returned to the mountain, and this time, God gave him a new set of tablets, sealing the covenant once again. God, you will take these tablets to the people, and they will be my eternal law. Teach them to obey, so that they may be a holy people and I may walk among them. Moses comes down from the mountain with the new tables. The people receive him with tears in their eyes, swearing to obey the laws of God. The Ten Commandments were not just a law, they were a light in the darkness, a reminder that the path to true freedom is found in obedience to God. These words, written in stone, continue to resonate through time, guiding generations toward a life of purpose, justice, and love. The camera shows the stone tablets being carried by the Levites, as the horizon reveals a promising future for Israel. The commandments of God, an everlasting covenant. And you, who have heard this story, have you reflected on the meaning of these words? The Ten Commandments are not just an echo of the past. They are a call to all of us here and now to live in the path of light. The question is, will you be willing to follow it? Let us know what you thought of the chapter in the comments. May God always be with each of us. Subscribe if you have not already done so to continue enjoying these wonderful stories on your channel, Time Travelers.